Might help if I actually unmuted my mic. You know, that might actually be able to hear. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for coming back in. We're going back on my endeavor to beat this game before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. And let's be frank, I actually planned on streaming it a lot more this week than I actually did. But, I didn't. That's because, you know, I'm a sleepy bitch, right? But we're going to go back on this endeavor. I'm going to try to stream it the next 3 days, you know, for funsies, for reasons, just to get it before the next game comes out. It's looking pretty slam, but man, let me tell you, this my setup right now is a little bit scuffed. Apparently, last week when I used my headphones, I did not turn them off. And so now they are completely dead. So I cannot hear anything. Well, I can hear the game. I never fixed the issue with the game, but you know what? That's fine. Fine. You don't need to fix the issue with the game. We are having fun. Now, I know what I'm supposed to do here is take a picture. I think we did take a picture and it didn't count it. Something like that. Je ne sais pas. We're gonna save it and see if it works out this time. Because I'm not spending all day here. We got stuff to do. We got Ganon to kill. Oh, we got work to do. Oh, what's that song from the Star Kid musical? I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to. Bruh. None did it. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Let me switch this over to make sure I'm not dropping frames. Like 50, that's not bad. We're just gonna not look at it. Okay, so he's being a jerk and not doing the thing. So what we're going to do is ignore him. He can stay up here while we go, I think. Let's look at the log. Find a fairy fountain. Free the divine beasts. Captured memories. Okay, well first, let's just go ahead and go do the Vah Ruta. We can do that eventually. Yeah, we'll do Vah Ruta first. My plan is to try to get at least Vah Ruta and... Oh, what's the chameleon? What's the chameleon's name? Redania. Ruta and Redania done today. So we're gonna try to do that. I need... It's right there, but we need to go somewhere in here to get the tower. We'll probably stick to the roads, just for now. And along the way, we'll do any kind of, you know, temple that we see. Let's see. Do the little whistle run. So we don't waste time. Oh, we had an interesting guy at work today. I'm so glad that or not today, yesterday. I'm glad that I did not have to meet him. So apparently he came in being just incredibly rude in the first place, asking for directions. We gave him, the people at my work gave him directions, but then he started just being incredibly racist. I mean, it's Tennessee, so not the strangest thing. We get that pretty often. But he was just, like, over the top. Eventually, one of our very lovely, wondrous maintenance workers convinced people to go in the back room and not talk to him. Then he started screaming and raging about how no one would help him, even though we had already given him, like, directions. He had been helped. But he started screaming, yelling, eventually left, right? Well, day goes on, 6 hours later, literally the only people still there are going to be your maintenance workers, your security workers, all these really important guys. But he comes back, apparently he's like, his whole face was covered in something that looked like mayonnaise, screaming and ranting and raving about how he wanted names of people because they refused to help him. Talking about how Stone Mountain down in Georgia is one of the 7 great wonders of the world, etc., etc. And I don't know, man. It was just he was a character, and it's a little bit scary that he came back 6 hours later. I'm just glad I didn't have to talk to him. No one told me anything about it till he was already gone. And I'm just like, people, I probably should have just done... Where is... this? I probably should have just... gone to... here. That's probably the better option than me trying to run the whole way. Go on the road. But yeah, we have some characters at my job. I'm actually drinking coffee, even though it's 9 o'clock at night. Just because when I got off work, I was like super tired. I've been tired all week, and that's probably because I stayed up till like 2 a.m. last week playing this. And then just completely screwed over my entire sleep schedule. Where am I? I need to go this way. Is that the correct way, or is that towards... Yeah, that's the correct way. Screwed up my sleep schedule, right? So terribly bad. Like, it was not even funny. So I've been incredibly sleepy all week long. And so when I got home today, I was like, oh, I really wanted to stream. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna keep going past you, my dude. I just didn't want to stream, so I was like, you know what? Nap time. It's nap time. We're going to take a little snooze, a little siesta by, so that I don't have to, I won't be super tired, and I can just... So I can just, you know, play video game late at night. So I just made some coffee. And my family's like, Lynn, why are you making coffee? It's 9 o'clock at night. And I'm like, I know. It's 9 o'clock at night. I'm sleepy. And they're like, are you gonna want breakfast in the morning? And I'm like, I'll take some breakfast. I will be sleepy also then. It's fine. Whoops, didn't need that to whistle. See, I can't climb right now because of the rain. Ooh, what is you? You look like a two-handed weapon, though. I don't want you. No two-handed weapon. We don't do the two-handed weapon. Hello, Nutty Norse, my friend Whitney. How do? How do? Nakey boy! Yeah, I'm not wearing any clothes. Who needs clothes? Psh. Also, he has a hat, so technically not naked. Okay, where the heck am I going? I'm looking for this road. Where is the road? I can't see in the rain. That's not a road, that's a river. Ooh! No, that's the Rusty Claymore again. I use the roads because I'm prone to getting lost. So... Also, it's raining. I can't climb a mountain. So I'm trying to get to the road so I can follow it along. I know the tower's there. I could probably just go to that tower, get the map, because I'm trying to get over there. You know what? Actually, yes, let's just go to the tower I pinned over here. Let's see. Be this way. I need climbing gear. You just die a lot? I've already died like 11 times in this run. Just 11. It's not that bad, right? Oh, if I remember right, this river's hard to cross, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. If we drown, we'll just add it to the deaths. I feel like I've made a mistake. Let's do... Can I not? Hello? No, I can't while swimming. Okay. Just eat a lot. I don't have any stamina things on me right now, so we're just gonna have to risk it. It's close. It'll be a close thing if he dies. Take your bets now. Will Link dive drowning? Does Link swim better than me? Already he does. I'd be gone. There's one spot that is a lot closer than some spots. I think I'm gonna make it. Yep, he made it. The boy made it. He lives. Link lives another day. Arm. Oh. No more doubt. Link is an excellent swimmer. This is as close as I will ever get to actually swimming decently. Is that the one? No, that's the green one. Yellow one's right there. Whistle run time. Aha. So I really shouldn't stay up again till 2 a.m. playing this, and I'm not planning on it, but you know how this game works. Like, you get sucked in. You don't really have a choice in whether or not you get, you say sucked in or not. So we'll have to see. Down the road. Is this the tower that's with guardians all around it? I think it is. Link is too powerful. I can't stand wet grass on my feet. I actually love the feeling of wet grass on my feet. Like, I am weird about a lot of textures, but grass in my toes is not one of them, especially when it's wet. Now, wet on my hands, wet grass on my hands, that's a whole nother bird. That's something I do not enjoy. This is the one with the guardians, right? Slightly damp moss. An excellent feeling. It's really weird. I don't think I've had a blood moon yet from playing this. There's this one. Hello, my guardian friend. Wrong thing. Let's see. Equip. That should work. Oh, man. One last try and then we run. We're gonna... Let's see. I don't know why this ain't working all that well, but... Ah, I just missed it that time. Okay. My fairies! Okay, how about we do... We leave. We leave. I don't know why that wasn't working very well. I thought I was hitting it in time, like I wasn't dying, but just wasn't hitting the guy. To be fair, I usually don't try to fight those guys. I usually try to get around them, but I was feeling so confident in my abilities. Probably should have just let it kill me so I could get my 2 fairies and my 2 shields back. But it's fine. Claim, please. Okay, now which tower was it? I think it's that one that's right there. Right? Yeah. So I should be able to climb on that mountain like I normally do and glide most of the way over. After we get this Korok I just noticed. Okay, where are you going? Oh. No one look at my aim. There we go. Where's the other one? I only have so many arrows, my dude. I'm early game. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Aha! We got the thing. We did the thing. I hate being this early game. Oh my goodness. Just because I have like nothing. I'm so poor. I need to fight more stuff. Ooh, egg. Less poor, I have egg. Egg is very important nutritional part. How did I miss that, guys? Dang it. I can't wait to see our new Ganon daddy next game. It is going to be cool. Oh yeah, I forgot this is where our memory is, isn't it? Can't wait to see Ganon either. He's going to be so cool. I'll be quiet because cutscene. Also, is the volume okay for the cutscenes? Far so good.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City. Then, we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daruk can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope. Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
Can you hear it yet? I'm glad it sounds good. I had to hold myself in because when you said actually sounds very good, I was like, yes, I get an A+ in audio. Thank you so much. I need an A+ in audio. I keep forgetting I cosplayed Zelda. Like, for some reason, I keep forgetting that. Like, I looked at the costume, like, her outfit. I'm like, wow, you know, it'd be a real pain to cosplay that. And I remembered, like, yes, it was a real pain. A plus autism. Well, thank you. I majored in it. K through 12, it was always my major. Autism was. But I keep forgetting I cosplayed Zelda for some reason. Please stop raining. I want to climb this. Stop. Stop with the rain. I got shit to do. I don't want it to rain. Don't have the stamina. Okay. Yeah, I'm still really proud of the Zelda cosplay. I still have it. I kind of want to update it. Like, I could use the same wig that I have, and then do Tears of the Kingdom. That'd be fun. Just gotta, you know, give the wig a little bit of a chop. But that's fine. Let me climb. Nah. Stupid rain. Yes, I know, Link. You know, his underwear looks really comfortable. The bike shorts. At least you're not Pirate Shaggy. Wig under the wig. Then dramatic reveal. Okay, for some reason I was thinking, my brain immediately went to like Ganondorf wig under the wig, like dramatic reveal of, oh, cosplaying Zelda? No, cosplaying Ganondorf. Takes off blonde wig to reveal the Ganondorf underneath. 'Twas him the whole time. The real Ganon was the Zelda we met along the way. I just want to climb. Oh my goodness. Let me up this rock. Stop raining. Stop raining. Fine, you know what? I'm gonna go deforest this area because you won't stop. Tingle for sex appeal. Oh, that's a squirrel. I was like, what the heck is that? It's a squirrel. Time to go. Back it up. Thank you. Deforestation time. Is Tingle in this game? I don't think Tingle's in this game, right? Let's see. Boop. Gonna keep deforesting until it decides it doesn't want to be rainy. Could probably use this to float my way up. We'll see. Let's give that a shot. Get the wood. Where is that under? What's the wood under? Here it is. Hold. Drop. I don't know why I keep trying to do that. Do I have any flint? Opal. No flint. That's fine. I think I have a fire arrow. I do. I have 3. I'm gonna waste a fire arrow on this. Didn't work. Well, let's change back my arrows because we don't want to waste those. Bruh. Could have sworn that would work. Okay, back to deforestation. Oh my goodness, I spent so much time today talking on the phone. My least favorite activity of all time. Talking on the phone. And the reason was because we are having issues with AT&T. So I need AT&T. I need AT&T to pick up the phone so they can fix it. But have they picked up the phone? No, they haven't, because they hate me. I keep getting one of those. I hate this thing that a lot of companies do now, where instead of putting you on hold, they set up this thing like, oh, we'll put you in line and then we'll call you back. Because inevitably they never call you back. So I sat there all day. Is this the wrong one? Yeah, I needed to go on that one. Oh my goodness. Actually, I should probably attack this so I can get some half-decent weapons, shouldn't I? Maybe later. Let's go get that first. Leave voicemails crying. Listen, I did leave voicemails. Not crying, but I did leave voicemails. Just like, please answer the phone because our phones sound like shit. We want to be able to use the phones. I guess I'll go fight this. Ugh. Ouch. Okay. Might should actually equip a shield. And a better weapon than the boomerang. Let's do... Hold on. Need to eat. Need to actually cook some food too, jeez. Eat. Ouch. You know, you guys could help. Instead of just standing around. Let's... Yeah, I'm gonna do the shrine. When did I get that? Oh, right. Let's do this. Yay! Food! But yeah, I'm going to get the shrine. Who are you? Give me stuff. Yes. You know what? You should count yourself lucky. I am awesome. Ugh. But yeah, they keep- I hate the we'll call back. I would rather sit there listening to shitty hold music for hours than just be waiting around for a call that's never gonna come. But yeah. Anyone who comes in here and is like, oh, let's look at this person's gameplay and how good they are at the game. Not me. Not good at this game. I really think that Shiloh should play this game on a stream because Shiloh is amazing. She is literally doing the trials on master mode right now. Like, she's absolutely amazing. But she's shy. She's so shy. And I'm like, I would watch that. Like, even if she just like live streamed it in Discord, I would watch that. I want to see that. Yes, I know. Skip, please. Okay, which one is this? Let's see. I don't remember this one. So, looks like... Is it magnetic? Not... Oh, that part's magnetic. Okay. Oh, well, okay. That was accidental. But okay. I don't know how I beat that because it was a whole accident. Can I have this? No. There you go. Ooh. No, I think I just died. I should stream playing Gwent. I still don't know how to play Gwent. I'm gonna spin just for Lo's sake, and she's not even here. I died. I've used all my fairies. I've died once more. Let's do this. Give me that sword. Give me that sword. We will get rid of these stupid claymores. Lo wasn't even here. Again, Shiloh is better at this game than me. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I agree with that. Lo is better at this game at me. She knows what she's talking about. But the slow-ass weapons are not here. I'm not here for them. I hate the slow weapons so much. Okay, I need... Oh shit. I can't do the two-handed. She's like, she cringes when I play this game. She's like, you're throwing away these powerful weapons. Just spin. And I'm like, oh, look, that's a good weapon. But you know what? I'm not taking it. Two-handed. She's like, just spin, Hannah. And I'm like, I spin. I spin real fast. And look, I die. I lost 2 fairies. Bruh, 2 fairies. Not worth it. One hand is superior. I really like spears. They're so fast. Little damage, but so fast. See, that's a good weapon. We will throw away something. Wait, for broadsword, right? Broadsword is the one that's... Also, Whitney, you weren't here before, but I'm carrying this Bokoblin arm all throughout the entire game. The Bokoblin arm stays, so we can't get rid of it. Yes, we'll get rid of this. Eat. I haven't named it. Would you like to name the bony arm? The bone arm? Would you like to name our friend the bone arm? Okay, he's gonna use the boomer. Rude. I'm not calling it Bone Daddy. Sorry. Choose again. Not maybe Boner, but just because it's silly, but not Bone Daddy. Ah, more of them. Oh, I can't believe I just missed. Ouch. Food time. Give me spear. Give me spear. Yes. Yes. Mosquito. Am I calling, like, name the arm Mosquito? I kind of really like that. Ouch. Yes, give me spear. Yes. Okay, bone arm can be Mosquito. I like that. I need some arrows, jeez. I don't want to use up the spear just yet. Use one of these. I like the name Mosquito. That's a good one. There we go. Well, this is a fun little puzzle. I'm liking this. Let's see. What am I looking at? What do I control? Oh, I can use it. I would rather not use... Oh, but I gotta use, like, the movement controls. Okay. Whack. Nope. 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 Okay. There. And whack. Yeah. Okay. Don't look at my hammer. No one make fun of my hammer. Haha, thwack again. Not as good. Not as good as a thwack. Thwack. Yes. I think I used a bomb on it and you know what? That's probably an easier way than what I just did. What's over here? Oh, I keep making him hurt his little feet. Ancient core, nice, nice. I think that lets me upgrade something. Wasn't there another section that I haven't opened yet? Like, there was another door that I just completely went past. Right? I'm not crazy. There was a door I didn't open. Yeah, this one. Maybe I open it later. Gotta wait. Dun, dun, dun. Gosh, the music in this is so good. Oh, I should probably eat, just in case something else pops up. Apple time. That's also how I eat apples. Whole apple in mouth. Okay, you can stasis that. Let's see. Okay, so there's another fire thing. That's obviously gonna get stasised. We're gonna wanna... Okay. And what does this do? What did that do? Okay, so that does that. Figure out what it wants. If I stand on this, stasis that. Like, that doesn't look like that'll have enough thrust. To make it over. Yeah, I thought that wouldn't. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to stasis it? Maybe I'm supposed to... Can I do this? Oh, stasis that. And then maybe it'll get enough thrust by getting hit again? No. That won't work. But if I step off... Maybe at the right time? Yep, okay, that's what I gotta do. Time it right. Bonk. Haha. I may not be the smartest cookie, but I got some chocolate chips to work with. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. That opens, so we stasis this. And then we bomb it. Oh, did that not work? I wanted to bomb. Why bomb not work? Oh, it just didn't. It's just not strong enough. Oops, not that. Okay, so we'll do this. Let me stasis it. Still not strong enough. I just don't want to waste a weapon on it. Okay, what's something... What weapon do I want to waste on it? I guess I can waste this. Oh, did you call me smart? Did you call me smart? I'm gonna get an ego because you called me smart. Okay, wasted one spear. Hey, I got a couple of good weapons. This. Let's see. I really like this, but I love it when the shrines are like so puzzle filled. Like instead of just like, oh, fight this, it's like a puzzle. I love puzzles. Okay, I think this is gonna throw me, isn't it? It is. But how do I get this? Oh, it's behind it. Right? Oops, missed. I need to get up on the ledge. Gimme, gimme stuff, gimme. One thing I appreciate about this game is when I usually play games, I'm the person that hoards everything. Like, I won't throw away like the level 1 tool because like, what if I need it? Like, who knows if I need it further in the game? Even though you don't need it. You're supposed to throw it away. But I'm like, what if I need it? And so what I appreciate about this game is it makes it so I can't do that. One, because you have like the limited inventory, and then two, because the weapons break. So it means I don't have to like consciously choose not to be a hoarder. The game makes it so I can't be. It's like it's an intervention. And I need that. I need that in my existence. I need an intervention. I hoard. I like stuff. I like the shinies. I like the gimmies. Oh my goodness, I love them. I get emotionally attached to weapons. That too. I was playing Persona 5, and one of the things that you do in that game is you like trade and sell like not the personas. I forget like the beings that you have, like the different. I don't think they're gods. I cannot remember what they were. It's been so long since I've played it. Anyways, you have the main character, like the very first person's like the awakened being that you have, like the fiery one. What is his name? I cannot remember. I'm not even gonna pretend to know the name. So and it sort of makes you sell that or merge that, which just, it made me so sad because I didn't want to get rid of it. I knew like it wasn't the best, like there were better options to use, but that was the canonical one. I wanted to use the canonical one. I didn't care if it was better, but it kind of made me, and I was very upsetty about that. And then like I was literally Googling, can I get it again later if I use it now? And everyone's like saying yes. But then I did what I do with all video games and never finished it, so I didn't give me that. I didn't get it again. It's the autism. It probably is. I'm gonna keep saying that. Like, am I diagnosed? No. Is it incredibly obvious that I am probably autistic? I mean, apparently. Can't use mosquito. I guess we'll use this one. I really need something with arrows, please. I would like some new arrows, please. Oh, don't rain! Right when I'm about to do this? I was literally about to climb and you decide to rain? Randy thought I was diagnosed. I mean, I kind of just always... Oh, there's a thing over there. I kind of always just... Ever since like I came to the conclusion that it's like, yeah, I am the tism. Ooh. I just said it, even though like, yeah, I am not diagnosed. Nah, I feel you about the Persona one because it was the coolest looking Persona, especially compared to the other. Yes, it was so cool looking, like the fire and whatnot. The other lower level ones was so lame that you have to give it up because it's weak. I hated that. Like, first, it's canonical to the character. Second of all, it looked cool as hell. I did not want to give it up. Ever. I'm so mad that it started to rain. I'm right here. I'm right here next to the tower. Ooh. Ah! Yeah, I never felt like you were either, but I didn't see it in me either. I mean, the call is coming from inside the house. If you're normal and I'm normal, then this must be normal. Oh my goodness. I have a plan for this weekend. I have scheduled this weekend, which of course means that the weekend's not going to go to plan. So, we are quirky. That is, we have quirky disorder. But here's my plan for this weekend. I'm gonna stream this tonight, right? We're already doing a good job sticking to the plan by stream. Oh, is my stream on a 2-second delay? We're changing that later. Distracted. Stop. I'm gonna stream this tonight. Heck yeah, awesome, fantastic. We're doing great. Then tomorrow, I'm gonna spend the day finishing the second chapter of Cribbed, so I can post that and get lovely comments, hopefully. Hope everyone will love it. It has Wilbur Soot in it. He's difficult. Post second chapter of Cribbed. Then, 9 o'clock tomorrow, stream more Breath of the Wild. Right? Doing good. Doing good so far. Then Sunday, finish the next chapter. I think it's chapter 18 of To Be Truly Free. Fantastic. Post that. Then at like 9 o'clock, stream more Breath of the Wild. Though probably that'll be the shortest stream just because I have to work Monday. And then I feel like after that, I'll get really close to the end. And then I just have to pick one day this week to stream the ending before I get to, like, before Tears of the Kingdom come out. You got this. Again, comes back to my sleepiness. Will the sleepiness overcome me? Like, I don't want any of them these things to get dropped. I also have to do laundry and, other things that are important to adults and are not video games or writing. But we'll see. I made like a whole Canva. Yes, please flex link. Flex. Made like a whole Canva schedule thing to try to, like, for some reason I was thinking, oh, well, this will keep me organized and on topic. A little schedule thing. We'll see if that works. I don't know if that's going to work. I made a graphic, so it has to work, right? Graphics work? Can it please stop raining? This is rude. Oh, it's lightning now. I don't think I have anything. I'm wearing anything that's metal. Does shining mean that you get struck by lightning? I can't remember. It's been forever. No, that's what it means if you're going to get struck by lightning. Okay, so I do need to switch. We'll switch to this. Those are all good. Okay, otherwise I'm good. No fear of lightning. I'm straight up not moving tomorrow. I need to not exist. Yes to no shiny. Like, I am not going outside this weekend except for, like, briefly on Sunday. Well, that was close. That Korok nearly got annihilated. Like, I really wish I was looking at that when that happened. Oh, hold on. That was kind of nutty. I was just looking over here and then, like, see a rock go by my face. Like, that tree just got, like, I'm sure it struck it, like, because it's a tree. But, like, I really wish I'd been looking at that. That was pretty cool. Like, where did the rock that it hit go? Like, where did that come from? Man, that was interesting. Oh, man. Can it please stop raining? Oh my goodness. The rain was just like, no, Lynn, no tower for you. Even though you are right here. Let's see. Selfie. What is the button for different poses? Let's see. Zoom, album. Nope. Self-portrait. Can I not do poses yet? Nope. What is pose button? It might get windy. You are correct. It might get fucking windy. What armor do I even have? Like, these clothes suck. I'd literally rather be naked. Is it L and R? Oh, well, that took it, so it's not that one. Nope, that equipped my bow. Oh my goodness. I want to take a selfie. Screw the storm. I want to take a selfie. This is very important. There it is. It's the... I figured it out. Nice. Yeah. I figured it out. It's the left stick. Oh my gosh, look at how he stand. Look at his leggy. Kick up his leggy. Self-portrait. No, his leggy moved. Also, what his leggy do? Look at his leggy. It bends so unnaturally. Poor guy. He got crooked leggy disease. Unfortunate. Is the rain finally stopping? Please. Please stop. Drinking more coffee. Drinking more coffee. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, cool. Rain has stopped. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I have enough stamina or not, but we will try. And that guardian right there is probably gonna see me. How did it not see me? Weird leg. Okay, so now we're climbing. Sorry, I got quiet there for a second. I was like, I gotta focus. Bombs will probably be the most useful right now. Hey, I don't want to look at your butt, Link. Oh no. Drop. No, no, no. Gotta go up real quick. Oh, drop, drop, drop. Ooh. Man, this music is anxiety inducing. You are right. I have anxiety as well. Okay, we only need to go up like one more. Actually, two more. Okay. We got this. We got this. We're almost there. And then we got this tower. We don't have to worry about it again. You can hear that at the store and get scared. Like, you gotta give props to the people who made this game. They knew what they were doing with the music. Like, whew, it stresses you out. I can't wait to be stressed out in the next game. You know? I really hope that they, like, 'cause you know, they've shown in the previews those other things that are, like, not really guardians. I can't remember what they are. The little robot people. I hope they get their own anxiety-inducing music. That'd be wonderful. Gosh, this game's beautiful. Aha! Now I never have to go near this tower ever again. I get my map. I wish I had an anxiety theme. Oh man. If I had an anxiety theme, if I had a song that encapsulated my anxiety, what song would it be? There's this one musical number that I call the anxiety song, so it's probably that. It's, I Know What's Gonna Happen. I can't remember what musical it's from because it's probably like the only song I've had, and it's like this person like talking about how they know what's gonna happen whenever they try out for a musical. when they're going there, they're like basically catastrophizing. Is that the way you pronounce that word? Catastrophizing? Like going through all the worst. I didn't even need this. I needed this part right here. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a pin there. Never mind, get rid of that. Okay, am I facing the right direction? But like, she's just catastrophizing about the worst thing that could possibly happen if she tried out for this musical, and like it's just anxiety, the song. It's like, I really like it, but every time it comes on I'm like, ah yes, it's the anxiety song. Nope. Whistle time! Whistle time! Whistle time! We are whistle running. Whistle running our lives. Whistle running for our lives. Oh. Well. We got close. It's fine. That's the first time we've died, though. That's better than last time. I think I died, like, immediately. Last stream. It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you just gotta get roasted. Oh! It's my first blood moon. Nice. Where am I? The blood moon rises once again. Oh wait, no, this is the first time she says something different.
Link, be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Oh no, one saw me. Whistle run! Whistle run! Oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Wait, gimme. We interrupt dying to get whatever this is. Yes, shield. Ooh, more stuff. Desperately needed monies. Aren't I close to... I could try to go get that memory while we're close. Like, I can't remember. Is the memory here or there? You know what? I might try it. It's worth at least one go. So I don't have to come back over here. We just gotta be sneaky. Oh, there's a Bokoblin rider. Those are annoying. Sorry about that. My mom called me. Game must pause for mom. Always. Really wish that Bokoblin Rider would leave. Okay. That saw me. I haven't given it to her yet, so... Ouch, asshole. Oh, I expected them to move. Jerk. It's a very pretty horse. Sorry, I'm very focused. Tell her you just found it somewhere. Ah, yes, Mom. Would you like this found somewhere cup? I found it on the ground. It made me think of you. Happy Mother's Day. Look at the map real quick. It'd be hard to stay on the road to do this. But I know those woods over there are crawling with guardians, though. We're gonna give it our best shot. Whistle run time. Ah, man! Don't understand how it caught me, but dang it. It's fine. It's fine. It should res me really close to this, right? Right? Should res me really close. I'm gonna get this memory. Where am I? Oh no, man! Do I still get my arrows? Hmm. Maybe I need to go more that way and like wrap around. Like go at it from an angle. Can you hear me like clicking like crazy? Listen. ASMR. Click, 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 click. Uh-oh. That's the work phone. Let's see. I don't know what to do with that, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Let's see. The opposite direction that I need to go in. Oh. I'm a popular person. First my mom, and then the work people. Oh shit, I thought that was from the game. I was about to say, I don't remember that at all. Yeah, that's a loud noise, and it's really... I picked like the loudest, most annoying ringtone I could for my work phone. Just so, I would always hear it. But yeah, it is not the game. It's just a loud... It's a very loud noise. Ah... Guardian right there. Don't see me. Don't hear me. And we will where'd it go? Where did that guardian go? gyms is so much worse. Yes, so my boss, who was the manager of my center before I became the manager of my center, he has a very, it's like, I don't even know how to describe his ringtone. It's so much worse. But that's the loudest one that I could stand to actually have on my own phone. It sounds like impending doom. It sounds like actual heart attack siren type thing. Like, man. I want this memory. I know I said I was going to do Valruta next, but it's like, I want this memory. Gosh, the weather in this game just adds to the ambiance. It just gets suddenly dark and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Nothing, it's just, you know, the natural transition of night and day. Oh gosh, it's gonna take forever if I try to sneak the whole... Fine. Fine, I want to get to, like, the ranch ruins. That's where I'm gonna make my... I'm gonna try to head towards... without getting caught. Oh, is that one of... Is that bloopy thing that I'm saying? Oh, that's a Korok. I'm not chasing a Korok right now. That's where, like, there's the friend, but I'm sneaking right now. I don't have time to chase down the friend when there's a guardian right there. How close am I? A little bit closer. Like, it's probably smarter if I did this later on in the game when I had better gear, but I don't care. We're gonna be stubborn. Cue the Metal Gear music. Exactly. Where's my box? Where's my cardboard box? I like that they know they are naked. Yes, I like that too. They are self-aware. But I'm actually really terrible at stealth games. I like to hit things, like I'm so stereotypically not a great gamer, in the sense that my goal in a game is hit them harder than they hit me. No dodging, no blocking, just hit them hard and fast and get it done. Which, yeah, Strategy Who, which led to a really interesting conversation with Shiloh, because Shiloh's like, hey, I really like this game called Dishonored. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. She's telling me the plot of it. And I'm like, that sounds really cool. I like that whole idea of that. And she's like, yeah, it's a stealth game. And I'm like, well, I don't think it's a good idea for me to play that because I'm shit at stealth. She's like, well, technically you don't have to play a stealth. You just get the worst ending. And I'm like, well, I want to get the best ending. So I got Dishonored, loaded it up. I saw that. Heck, I saw that. So we're gonna try to hide from this and then go over. And I loaded it up and I literally could not get through the first room. I couldn't get through the first room. I couldn't get through the first thing stealthily. I'm shit at stealth games. Skyrim, I see all kinds of TikToks. People talk about Skyrim. I was like, oh, of course you're going to build a stealth archer. It's the best build in the game. And I'm like, why would I build a stealth archer when I can be destruction magic on one hand, no healing, and then like one-handed weapon on the other, just like constant damage. That is, I want to be dealing constant damage. And it's just like, people look at it as like, what? If I'll be sitting there like, wow, why did I die? And anyone with any kind of experience will be like, I wonder. But you know what? I'm having fun. Therefore, I am not playing the game wrong. But yeah, I'm notoriously bad at stealth. I heal in one hand and hit with the other just so I'd outlive what I'm fighting. See, that's a smarter thing than what I do. I'm going to save really quickly. Just cuz. I hate that the Guardians don't attack the Bokoblins. That seems unfair, but anyways. Witcher, fire. I need to play Witcher. I need to play that series. I know you want me to play it because you like it, but honestly, it just looks really good. I don't know, maybe it'll go on sale for PC, and then I could do it. We just burn them. You don't have to dodge if they are on fire. That's true. You don't have to dodge if they're on fire. Every time I play Skyrim, I accidentally make a stealth archer because I keep going into sneak mode and shooting peeps far away. See, that's what I hear. A lot of people are, that's what they say, because it just inevitably pushes you to do that. Because it's the best way to play the game, like statistically, or not statistically, whatever the word it is. Strategically. I knew it was an S. Get my S's messed up. But literally, I never sneak. It took me forever to realize how you were supposed to rob people. Because I was just like, what is the point of this? I always get caught pickpocketing. I'm just never going to pickpocket because I always get caught. And then I realized someone's like, oh no, the little eye. You got to wait till the eye closes. And I'm like, when did it tell me this? I never remember it telling me that. And I'm like, it's probably I just didn't read. Just run in and start killing villagers. Villagers in Skyrim, or is please tell me that Guardian's not active. Please tell me that Guardian's not active. How far away am I? I can't remember if I'm supposed to get here or here for the memory. We're gonna go here first just to see, but I'm pretty sure it's here for the memory. In general, is that how you play Animal Crossing? Just run in and start killing the villagers? I mean, if it's Muffy, I'll get on board with that. Just run in and get... Oh, there's another Guardian. Whack the villagers. This is the stealthiest I've ever been in my life. Unless you're talking about real life. I'm a little bit stealthier in real life. Don't mean to be. How just am. I want this chest. Please nothing see me. I want whatever's in this. I want the stuff. I crave the stuff. Ouchie. Yes, arrows. Randy ran him off. I keep heading one because he's ugly and I hate him. Randy ran him off and he just appeared on my island. Oh, man. Who is the ugly villager? I want to judge your taste. Tell me, who's your ugly villager friend? I think you told me, but I don't remember. The only villager I have an actual grudge against... Ooh, are you alive? The only villager I have an actual grudge against is Muffy, and that's because she was mean to Cube, who is my baby. When I had her. And she's actually relatively popular, which doesn't piss me off exactly, but it just means I have to see a bunch of her and not enough of Cube, even though he is precious. Named after the GameCube. Come on. He is baby. Barreled. I do not remember what barreled looks like. App. Is Barreled a real name? Because it just sounds like Harold with a B. Or wait, I guess that'd be Barry. The Rusty Claymore. I guess I'll take those. I don't like long weapons, but I also would like weapons, so I guess we'll take those. Also, man, the storytelling, all these Rusty Claymores here, like, tells you that a lot of people, you know, dropped their weapons here, because they did. His house is full of monitors, like, from around the island, hidden cameras. Okay, yeah, that's creepy. Very. Can you guys not? Oh my gosh, can you guys not? I'm sneaking here. We'll take your jelly, though. What is this? Oh, it's a pole arm, so... Let's... Bruh. Inventory, that's what I need. We'll drop one of these. Pick up a halberd. Which direction do I need to go? Hopefully the rain hides me. Oh, there is literally one right there in front of me. Heckin' heck. We're gonna save again. I'm not gonna punch it. I lost so many shields failing at the shield bash. And I don't have enough weapons to actually try to fight it. Like, I think I have like 19 arrows to my name. And now the rain decides. When I want the rain to stop, it continues. But whenever I'm using the rain, it's like, nah, I'm good. Why is that guardian going the same direction I am? That's so annoying. Okay, we're getting closer. Super focusing time. Focus. I need to play Animal Crossing again. I haven't played it in forever. Gosh, I'm so impatient for this. Oh. Yeah, if I play Animal Crossing, I could see your dungeon that you told me about. Okay, I started going more right because that guy was going left, but now he's going more right. Go a bit more this way. I think that guy's inactive. I'm hoping. Lure the villagers in. I mean, you can always have them come visit. Have some visitors in there. I know that guy can come this far down. But I don't know if he will. I didn't tell you we're live, but there's literally a thing in the Discord that alerts you, doesn't it? Like, did it not work? Anyways, yes. Lock them in the cage. Lock the villagers in the cage. Oh, wait, you could always, if you wanted to, you know that, you know there's like the place where you can like set up all the pictures, like you can do like the wedding stuff and whatnot, like off the village. You could always set up a thing with Beryl in a cage there. And it didn't? Okay, well I'll have to fix StreamCord later so you can get some notifications. Make sure not one that's gonna see me here. Shiloh, be proud of me, I'm being stealthy. Fucking hell! You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm hidden. Yeah, that's a TikTok right there. It's like, you'll love me, I'm being stealthy, and then have the thing catch me. Immediately discovered. Oh man. I'll see. That's a TikTok right there is what that is. I have no clue how. Okay, I can't see. Please don't still be there. Yes, this is where the memory is. Haha. No, wait. No, 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 no. Yes, totally clip it. That's totally fine with me. I'm probably gonna die when I get out of this cutscene, but that's fine. I'll have the cutscene. Also, I will be quiet now because cutscene.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past, the sword
Gee, this is
seals the
uplifting.
darkness.
She's making it sound like we already lost.
Ancient
Wasn't
stories
this your
of
idea?
hero.
You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
Let's see. I'm probably gonna immediately die, aren't I? Like, that's probably what's about to happen, isn't it? It's gonna be very funny. Where to run to? Where to run to? Heck, I haven't really captured anything in this area. We'll do this. Get out of the map, coward? No. No. I'm leaving. 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 Bye-bye. Though it's very nice of the Guardians to wait while I get back a memory. Very polite of them. So confused. Okay, now which direction do I need to go? I want to go that direction. Okay. Best way to not cross the bridge. Hey, there's the clip. Heck yeah, that's gonna be great for later. It's fine. I have this all saved, so I can always go back and I actually have installed on OBS the vertical recorder. So right now, I didn't need to do that. Right now I'm recording how you guys see it on your screen, and I'm also just recording it completely a separate way that makes it look nice vertical. I'm not fighting you. I'm not. I refuse. I am running. My favorite is when you find a Korok and they laugh at you before you die. That is very funny. But yes, I have the vertical thing on here. It hopefully, I actually had it up for the last stream, but I set it up wrong. Oopsie. And that means I didn't save the last stream that way. I have like maybe 15 seconds because I misread how to use it. But that's fine. We live, we laugh, we learn. But yeah, I like that. But Lo, be proud of me. I like before you popped in there, I was stealthy for a whole probably like 5 minutes. It's the longest I've ever been stealthy. Live, laugh, lobotomy. Yep. You are correct. And I'm gonna cook some food here in a second because my goodness, I have no food. Is there anything I can steal? Anything for me to steal? Link has that above his door of his house. Live, laugh, lobotomy. Good for him. I don't think I've talked to any of the innkeepers. Yeah, I just wanted to do that. Okay, let's cook some food because I used up most of my food. Link has that above door. Also, sorry, it's my fault. Ella. You're so, listen, you can't sleep whenever I'm sleeping, which is why you have insomnia. I cannot sneak whenever you're watching, which is why I have chronic not sneaky system. Which is a real thing that I didn't just make up. I don't have many hearts, so I don't want to make anything too. That's why he has a vacant stare. Shrine of Resurrection? Oh, that'd be this. What would it be like instead of the Shrine of Resurrection? Like, let's see. Shrine of Lobotification? Oof. Equivalent exchange. Yes, this is now FMA. Oh my gosh. I'd want my money back. Oh my goodness. So speaking of equivalent exchange, there was this one anime everyone was talking about recently. It's like Oshinoko. And everyone was talking about how fantastic it was. Like, it passed Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood for first on my anime list, which like never happens because, you know, it's Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's freaking fantastic. I haven't watched it yet. The animation looked gorgeous, but I just hadn't watched it yet. But I saw a thing today where everyone was talking about how Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood finally took back its #1 spot, and I'm like, it's always gonna happen. That anime is fucking amazing. Like, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is a wonderful anime. Like, well written. Like, oh my gosh, she went off with that anime, and it's what she deserves. That anime is just like the manga. I want to hug her, except I know that she doesn't really like that amount of attention. I would like to give her all of the cows to pet. I know she loves cows. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Oh, so good. There might be anime that I like more at certain times in my life, but always, without exception, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is wonderful. I'm going to start a fight in the chat for future viewers. One Piece is trash. Listen. Listen, I saw this TikTok recently, and it was talking about One Piece. I don't think I'll be streaming Zelda when it comes out. I'll be able to rearrange a room. Well, here's the thing. You can always wait to stream it until a week before the next game comes out. No hurry. No rush. Jojo, I'm also going to tell you, I can't stand One Piece. I can't stand it. I saw this TikTok recently about One Piece, and the person was saying like, oh, with One Piece, if you need to give it 37 episodes. If you get to episode 37 and you're not into it, then you're never going to get into it. And I'm like, when I saw that video, I'm like, if it takes me 37 episodes to get into something, I'm not going to dedicate that much time. Because that's like, okay, say it's usually 38 minutes an episode with advertisements, so it's probably more like a 20-minute episode. 20 minutes times 37, that's what is it, 740 minute? No. 37 times 20. 7,400 minutes, right? Did the math in my head right now. 37 episodes, like 2 whole animes nowadays. That's true. That's a lot. The anime is shit. The manga is a whole lot better. I would consider reading the manga. Maybe then I would like watching the anime because I'd already read the manga. Thank you for doing the math for me. I can't use a calculator right now. I'm trying to link minutes like it's been on Breath of the Wild. Yep. But like, I could see me reading the manga because I could get through that a lot quicker. But when I was like, I saw that TikTok, I was like, that's what you're trying to sell this anime on? Do you have to watch the first 37 episodes before you know if you're into it or not? And I'm like, sounds fake, bud. There's better things I could do with my time. But I still do want to, because people talk about how, like, good it is, and I guess I understand it because it is, like, the top anime in Japan. Like, there's obviously something good about it, but it's the same with Demon Slayer. I could never get into that one specifically. That one's issue, I didn't like the art style. Something about the character design always threw me off. Though the animation they do is a really good job. Can you please just... I want you to be exact. But, like, there's always... I just can't get into One Piece. Whenever it first started airing in the US, I remember I liked it because I really liked Zoro in, like, the first second episode. But then, like, that was it. Look, I can watch a Panty... Oh, the Panty anime? Rogue Panty Vegeta, like, 5 times if I watch 37 episodes. You're tired and going off the rails? Well, go off. You're allowed to go off the rails. As a treat. Why am I up here? Why did I need this? I see. See, I need to watch more of Bleach. I remember absolutely adoring Bleach. Whenever I was a kid and it would come on Toonami late at night, but then I just didn't have the time to watch it. I remember really liking Bleach. But it was before, like, I figured out the whole pirating thing. I would totally be down to watch Bleach. I think that's too far. How can I not reach that? I literally just put that there. Fine. But I also need to watch Bleach now because, you know, it's Phil's favorite anime, and it's like, I love Philza, so obviously I gotta do whatever I can to watch everything he does. I need to watch the Panty anime. I've seen a few episodes of it and it's freaking hilarious. Why did I say freaking? I can say fuck. I am not PG. But have I played Mass Effect? I have not played Mass Effect. I think I would like it because I really liked Dragon Age. And that's just basically sci-fi Dragon Age in some ways. But I would like Mass Effect, I'm pretty sure. I'll add it to the list of things I should play. Even though it was already pretty much on the list. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go, that works. No, stick to frickin', it sounds better. I say frickin' chicken a lot. I mean, frickin' is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good one. I like saying heckin' for comedic effect. Like, that's a heckin' good show. Because that's not a word that anyone says. Ooh, I nearly garroted myself there. Let's see. I need to be probably at this angle. Hope I'm doing this right. I might not be. No, I don't think this is what I was supposed to do. No, I know what I was supposed to do. I'm dumb. I know what I was supposed to do. It's fine. We'll work from here. Actually, I might could still salvage this. I don't think this is the way you're supposed to do it, but... Nah, can't do that. Oop. Heck is top tier. Heckin is god tier. Okay, well you guys are all based because you like Heckin. Just gonna say. I think I'll spend a few hours trying to make a guillotine in the new game. Oh, that'd be so funny if you could make a guillotine. I can't set fuck, honestly. It's weird that I can't. It's like I put a seal in my brain to restrict it. Pop the seal like a tin of sardines. I mean, you do you. Like, if you don't like the word, you don't like it. I'm not a big fan of some words. Like, and it's not like I'm sitting here like, oh, it's just clutching my pearls. I just don't like the word. Why did I even need this? I like the word fuck just because it can be used for anything, but you can also use frickin' for almost anything. I don't like the word gray. What words don't I like? I don't like moist, but I think that's just a rational thing. No one likes the word moist. Unless you're talking about cake. Is this about to fall on my head? Nope. Seepage is a bad word. Gray or gray. I hate that the difference between gray and gray, like the E or the A, is just regional. Like, it doesn't really have a difference. So you like it with an E? Isn't E the English version? Are you being colonized by the English, Whitney? Oh, I have the lid on my coffee. I was trying to drink it and I thought I was out of it and I was very sad. I was about to be very sad. I am almost out of it. That's the end of my coffee. Sucks. Sucks, my dudes. E is the superior letter. Hey, there he is. Hi, my dude. I have more Korok seeds. Can you please give me more room for weapons? I would like weapons. Give me weapons. Give me... You lost your way. Give me weapon. Give me weapon. I am... Well, he won't say that I'm naked because I have the hat on. Which means I'm not naked. Did I make the gamer juice? I did not. I was thinking about making the gamer sups, samples I got, but I ended up not making them because energy drinks usually give me like heart palpitations, and I'm like, do I really want heart palpitations this late at night? And the answer was no. So I was like, oh, we'll try it another day. You didn't know it could have an E until sophomore year. You know there's an E in... Isn't it soft? No, never mind. Never mind. It adds spice. What adds spice? My heart palpitations? I don't think it's gonna let me do another weapon stash pace, is it? Yeah, I only have 4. Let's see. What would be a new one? I guess probably my bow stash. Oh, the word color because it didn't have a like, or because it did have a U or didn't have a U. Extra bow stash, nice. I probably should have done shield, but like I said earlier, I don't do shield. Attack, only defend. Because it did have a U. I don't want to do it. So I'll wait until I can get more weapon stash. Let's see. Thought I saw another mushroom. Oh, I forgot about that shrine. Bug. Yeah, I sometimes... Oh, frick. Frickin' Yiga clan. Just started doing it phonetically, spelling is dumb. People used to not give a fuck. That's true. I always just hate fighting these. They're just annoying. Ouch. Eat. 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 Please no. Ugh. Look at all my... None of them are two-handed weapons. Having a British girlfriend, all spellings look right to me and I'm forever mad about it. I just don't trust the French. Ooh, yes, I did want that. That's fair. I wouldn't trust the French either. Unless you're trying to go on strike, and then always trust the French. Because they know what they're talking about. Take a social security number. I did it. Like, I mean, I'm sure Link's social security cumber? Yes, his social security cucumber has expired by now, so. Map real quick. I need to go up this way. I need to cross the bridge. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you guys right now, so leave me alone. You gotta co-op Dark Souls. It really tests your friendship. Literally, I do not think I could ever do a Dark Souls game just because, again, my hit do never dodge personality would probably not get me past like the first boss. I would have to cheese everything. I would have to look up all the cheese tutorials. Or just like if I'm doing co-op, just let you do all the work. I'd make Randy carry me through and just cry. Exactly, exactly. I want to get to that shrine. How do I get to that? I don't remember. I think I gotta go across over. Let's follow the road. Choo-choos. Go away. This is not Chattanooga. This is Hyrule. Chattanooga does not exist. He kicked my ass in Gwent a lot. He can do this. Oh man, I'm so glad that you liked your Gwent gift. That makes me very happy. Caught that. I had concerns. Played for like 2 hours. Yes! I'm so happy for you guys. That's what marriage is. Playing 2 hours of Gwent. Without complaining. Find yourself someone who will play Gwent with you for 2 hours without complaining. You guys are so cute. I'm sorry, I just got stuck in my head thinking about how cute your wedding was. I'm sorry. It's just like, you guys were so cute. I don't even know. I can't even handle it. Okay, we're gonna get this shrine. Hello, goat. Don't hit me. The flower one. I think I'm not gonna be able to cheese it. Usually I like making that lady angry. But we were trying... Go away, choo-choos. Aha. We're trying... I need someone who will watch me play Zelda for 2 hours without complaining. I'll watch you! Literally, I will watch you. We would, like, you are so good at this game. In all of the games. I would watch you. Every stream, just pop in and be like, there she is, my friend. Ah! I hope that wasn't too loud. I accidentally hit my desk. This is one of them where like, oh yeah, getting through the flower was the test, right? No, it's not. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Yes, yes. Can't remember. Are there any secrets? Secrets? No. Secrets? No. Hey. Freeze. Oop. Yeah, I feel that. That's the main reason I end up not streaming is because I got the sleepy bitch disease. Constantly. Give me that. Give me that chest. Let me see your chest. But it's fine because I have a schedule. I'm going to stream the next 3 days until so I can get this game, you know, beat for the first time. Yes, yes. I'd rather spend 2 hours making a weird room in Animal Crossing than stream for 30 minutes. You know, you could always just stream you making the weird room in Animal Crossing. Like, I'm sure people would be into that. But also, streaming means you gotta talk a little bit, so, like, I get it. You can totally stream your weird room. You can. I don't think it violates TOS, so I think you're good. This is the one you have to do this for. Oop. You're gonna put the hub on the wall. I think I'm just gonna do this. Eat. Make a real big explosion. Part of me wants to get rid of the stream delay, but I'm not gonna, I don't think. Just because it helps with the... with any kind of lag. I don't know how to talk to people. I would end up narrating Breath of the Wild like David Attenborough. I think people would enjoy that. And here we see the young Hylian trying the dubious food. It's a wonder that the man could even live, considering his cooking abilities. Is he doing his best? Yes. This is the best he's got. As we see, the young Hylian, his weight is only 5 apples. 5 apples in weight. This is a normal amount for a Hylian to weigh, even though he can carry about 300 times this amount. Yo, like honestly, like I'd be down for it. If you wanted to stream, I'd totally help you get that set up. 300%. It'd be fun. And now we got 4, I can get another heart. And honestly, my whole thing going into streaming is just have fun. What are the chances of you becoming famous? Not very high, but if you're having fun, if it's a nice hobby, it's a nice hobby. Have fun with it. Let's see. I want to get back to the other side. If I mess with this flower, is she gonna get mad at me? Yes. Oopsie. That's one way to get out of the maze. Do you want to hurt him? The shrine quest. I already got the shrine. I don't think I have any way to blow this. I don't know if this is necessary or not. I remember this being hard to swim across, so I'm doing this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was really not that hard. It's fine. Dang it. I think everyone should stream if they want to, honestly. It's too much fun. Get to hang out with people. Make new friends. Okay, now let me look at the map, which direction I need to be. So I need to go up here and then take a left. Which was the direction I was going right here. Here we go. Yes, you can also make enemies. Listen to the clickies. Make so many enemies by streaming. But then again, like, you can also make enemies in real life. That's fun too. How long have I been streaming? Oh, just 2 hours. Clickies ASMR. Nope. Turning while doing this is hard. Like that old man. What old man? What old man is my enemy? Oh, the old man, the racist old man. Yes, I told that story a little earlier. Probably not as good because I wasn't there. But yeah, the weird old man that with mayo on his face. Apparently they patched this in Tears of the Kingdom and you can't do this anymore. Unfortunate. There for 1.5 hours, left and came back 6 hours later. Really unfortunate. Gosh. What a crazy dude. And got mad at you. Nope, do this. No. Hey, talk to me. Can you give me stuff? Give me stuff. Give me stuff. No. Give me stuff. Give me stuff. Give me stuff. No. Hey. Hey, you should give me stuff. I don't have a cough. Give me stuff. Major scale. Give me stuff. Hey. Where'd the other guy go? I saw another guy. Where'd he go? Give me stuff. Hey. No, kill me then and take it. You can't. Give me stuff. Oh my gosh, I love this guy's mustache. Give me stuff. I know there's a shrine over here. Gotta get past the Lizalfo. Oh, Whitney Davis sent me a snap. That be? Okay. I won't say that out loud. If you wanna tell about your snap in the chat, you can. You're the one that's... Oh, one of these fuckers. Missed. I want your wand. I want it. Hi there. Gimme. Wait, not metal. Wood, that's fine. That should be fine. No, come here. I cannot remember how to fight these. Come here. Electric choo-choo. Really? Ooh. No, hit. My sword! Where's the electric fucker? Oh. Bruh! The electric choo-choo got me. Uncle was coming on to me, like showing up at my house at 11 p.m. I mean... Got killed by a choo-choo. I want the wand. I like those things. They're so not useful. I want it. Give me your stick. In the face. Hit. Can you sit still for a second so I can hit you in the face? I do not need you here as well. Where did that keys come from? Okay, one more time and then we give up. One more time. 3 times the charge. Charge? I mean, it is charge. It's a charge. It's an electrical charge. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I'll have so many of these. And then bump it up to... Sure. Miss. Hi there. Go. Aha! Where's your stick? There it is. Did you make an unintended pun? Yes, I did. But you know what? Puns are always intended. Always want them. They are always well loved in my heart. Okay. Now do we want to do that shrine right now? Yes. Yes, we do. We are gonna beat Vah Ruta before I stop the stream. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I know I keep getting distracted because this game is like distraction, like prone, but we're gonna beat Vah Ruta before I go to bed. That is my plan. Because otherwise I will not have enough time. Give me the frog. Duck. There's the Lizalfos. I was wondering where they were. You guys gonna come for my ass? Come on. No? Why? It's a juicy ass. Feels homophobic. Hello? Are any of you coming for me? Bruh! I'm not even being that sneaky. I'm in the Florida of Hyrule. You know what? That's true. That's true. They're not coming for me because they got that don't say gay bill. These Lizalfos are homophobic. Aw. It's fine though. I mean, not that they're homophobic, it's rude, but glad they leave me be. Okay, which shrine? This is the scoop one. Right. What are you clipping? What did you just clip? What have you done? Peach. What have you done? I am concerned. I can't look at that right now, but I guess I'll see whatever you have done later. Which of my words have you taken? Get the ball out. No! No, don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. I want it. I don't know if I need it, but I want it. Into the water. Fucking hell. I'd be bad at that, you know, the game in Japan where they do the fish bowl. You gotta get the fish out with the paper. Fuck. Give me the ball. Yes. Eat. Don't. No. No. Oh. No. Give. Give. Eat. Ick. Me balls. Got to have me balls. Now, do I need to get my scoop? Oh, it's stuck on the frickin' tube. Totally tubular. Okay. Grab you. Okay, just so I can get a different... Did I splash it so hard it popped up? Interesting. There we go. I liked how it popped up. Pop, 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 pop. Yeet. 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 I'm sure I'll need at least one of these. Oh, I guess not. Seriously? Did I miss a chest? There was no chest. It's a chest. I didn't see a chest. I would like secret. Oh, I did miss a chest. Oh, or not so much miss as I couldn't see it before. Ooh, inventory's full. Gotta get rid of something. Do I have any two-handed weapons to get rid of? Can't get rid of that. Very important. Oh, we can get rid of that. Drop. Nice. Same. Well, I didn't have one to begin with. Didn't have what to begin with. I didn't know. I don't remember what I said. Oh, I'm so tempted to get rid of that 2-second delay. Just because it makes it easier to do chat. But also, it's like, if I have any sort of lag issues, it fixes. A chest. Oh, pfft. Stomach's rumbling. Shut up, stomach. Okay, cool. Now I get to go deal with the Floridians. And we're going to hurry and get to Vah Ruta. Should I try to fight the Lionel? Or should I try to sneak around the get there? I think I'll try sneak around. I'm not sure if I have good enough gear to fight. Oh, hello there. Oh, rude. Am I not wearing a shield? Did I drop my shield before and didn't pick it up? Looks like it. Ow. Oh, oopsie. 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 Okay, I'm getting mixed messages between you two. Okay, I will try to fight the Lionel 3 times. No, I don't want to fight you. I will try to fight the Lionel 3 times. If I fail 3 times, then no more Lionel fighting. Yes, yes? Good, good, good. Because I've never actually fought the Lionels in this game. I always sneak around. Was there a blood moon while I was in there? What happened there? Why is he back? Yeah, I will try to fight the Lionel 3 times. Because I don't actually know the secret to fighting Lionels. And if I die, I die. Let's see. Hello, Bones. I don't want to deal with you. For a second, I thought those one-shotted me, and I was like, that's unfair. Let's eat this. I don't want to fight the Bones. Gosh, you're fast. Go away. Don't want to fight you. Yeah, we will try to fight the Lionel 3 times. And when I inevitably die, because I don't know the trick to it, then we will do the sneaky. I called a DM a dungeon daddy earlier, so oh shoot. So that's what I'm sticking to saying today. Needed another go. I mean, dungeon daddy was another word you could do. You could do Pathfinder parent. That's my Pathfinder parent. My metagame mommy. That was rude. I didn't do shit to you. I'm gonna go. I need better weapon. Which means I gotta commit some murder. Glucose provider for patrons. Fishy Foster. Where's my shield? That break? Why does my shield keep coming off? Ow. The fish father. Will you stop hitting me, you stupid octopus? 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 The fuck's an octopus? There's a shrine over there. There's no chests. This isn't really worth it. Where's the road? Aquatic provider. Yes. Papa Flounder. Seaside Surrogate. Seaside Surrogate, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. It's pretty fantastic. Fantastic. Do I want to do a Horok right now? I will give it a shot. The fussy. How many arrows do I have? Not enough, but we do need to change it from that. I missed. Been a while since I've done this. Hinnock's not a Hurok. Missed. Miss. Throw the tree already. Dang it, I keep... Hope I'm not getting Joy-Con drift. Please throw the tree. Throw the damn tree. No, they wouldn't. Two-handed weapons are not handy. Can you please throw the damn tree? Throw the tree! I'm so annoyed. I used to be so good at these. I haven't played this game too long. I'm sure this isn't the only thing that gives you anxieties about my gameplay, Shiloh. I'm very annoyed, though. I used to be really good at those. I used to do those for fun, but I cannot remember my tactic. Okay. We're just gonna skirt that for now. I was, like... just wanted him to throw the damn tree, man. Heyo! Are you a Hylian? Hello, fish friend. Oi! A real Hylian. I should have said no, I'm not. Oh well. I would love to see Prince Sidon. Like, I might ask about your fish stick. I'm not too fussed about that. Let's see, which direction did they point me to? I don't think that direction. Ooh, mushroom. Ah! Where did you come from? Give me that. Oh, two-handed weapon. Look how slow. If you wear Gerudo clothes, she says something different. Ooh, that's interesting. Hate this weapon. Hate it a lot. Yeah, but it would have been dead if I hit it with anything. Watch this. Now I'm dead. Because it's slow. I died to prove a point. Hey. Oh, I want the break. Hi there. Ow, okay, that time I just died because I'm stupid. That's fine though. I'm allowed to die because I'm stupid, because I'm stupid. It's stupid privilege. No, I shouldn't be so negative. I shouldn't be so negative. I am smart. I am good. I am wonderful. No negativity about me. Because I am wonderful. However, I don't play this game well. We can agree on that. My gameplay has much to be desired. What we are gonna do is just ignore them. Hey, go away. I don't want to talk to you. Stranger danger. Respect my boundaries. Don't want to talk to you either. Go away. Boundaries. I have them. Respect them. No. No. Don't want to talk to you. Leave me be. No. Give me this. Yes. Hey, you know what? You should, like, go away. Yeah. Like, really. Really and truly. No one likes you. Especially not me. I don't want to be your friend. Get off my butt. Not me. Not for me. Nope. 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 I'm denying this. Go away. You better not be fucking raining. I got shit to climb. Nope, that's not what I wanted. No. Fine, you want to be killed so bad, I'll kill you. Ooh, I want that. Give me that. No! I wanted that spear. don't notice me. That guy just walked right by me. Like, please don't notice me, senpai. Why has it gotta rain? I got shit to climb. Okay, we'll fight you. I don't remember my strategy for fighting you guys. Probably just hit a lot. I don't know how he didn't hit me. He just completely missed me. You! It's you! Yeet. Give me that. Flint, yes! Like, just wants to go camping, maybe fish a bit. I mean, he's a whole mood. Who doesn't want to go fish a bit? I really want to go fishing. I really want to go fishing. I've, like, never been fishing. I think that'd be so fun. And then, like, get to eat the fish and it be all fresh. Like, I want to learn how to gut a fish. I know that's disgusting. Like, it'll be icky. It'll smell bad. It won't be fun. But I want to know how to do it. Oopsie. I don't want to touch the fish. I mean... it's gonna be real floppy. It's not gonna be like a good texture, but I like eating fish. I wanna learn how to do the thing. Seriously? Why am I back here? Bitch. How you sentence a fish to death? No, you didn't, but you should tell me that now. Because you're my friend. And that's something I want to know. I want to see how this works on them. Not what I wanted. Why is that on ice again? Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. How do I use this weapon? I completely missed. No. Yes. Let's... This. And... okay. Kinda like that. Someone threw a fish at me and I didn't know what to do, so I stoned it to death. Do it wouldn't just suffer long until it died. Oh my gosh. So it wouldn't just suffer till it died? So you stoned it. I mean, I see your reasoning. Like, otherwise it would like, you know, choke to death. That's not the word. Drown, maybe? What is this? How did I get a two-handed weapon? What is this nonsense? It wasn't mercy killing. It was like the most brutal mercy killing, though. I don't want to fight that. So I simply won't. I'm up this. I'm up this. Oh, fuck me. I forgot. I forgot. I was so young that they just threw it, like, and forgot it. What did they expect? Please don't make me go down to the bottom. It's gonna make me go down to the bottom, isn't it? I just want the tower. It's made me go down to the bottom. This is icky. This is icky and I don't like it. Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna beat these alphas that are right here, and then I'm gonna cook this. Maybe? I remember there being something. Is there a cook pot? Or is it a fire? It's just a fire, never mind. Fine then, we're just gonna... We're just gonna do our best to cheese everything again. Ouch. Super focused. I got my ass smacked so much. First, Link has this, a smackable ass. It's a real curse. I crave the tower. Sorry, I'm reading these texts. I was focused so hard, I missed most of them. Can't type like Roland. Crave the tower. I crave it so much. I need the map. You just got your ass smacked. I did. She did ask them to come for... I did! They didn't want it in Florida. Like, now that I'm up here, they're all just like, oh yes, we know, we know, we know. It might help if I had any kind of armor. I keep instantly dying, and then I'm like, what? Why do I do not remember dying this much when I've played this game before. It might be because I'm literally not wearing anything. Like, usually by now I've been, like, spent a lot of time trying to get armor. Like, any kind of armor, but I've just not bothered, so that might be it. That might be where I'm failing. Or my issue this time anyway. It's not really failing. I could put on the clothes. Oh my gosh, it's 11:30 and I still haven't gotten to Valruta. It's fine. It's fine. We're not going to bed until we get Valruta. I don't care. I didn't want to stream till 2 a.m., but you know what? We're gonna. Michael ass, hero of Hyrule. Yes, exactly. Your whole ass and titties are out. Yeah. Harlot. He woke up and he chose the sexy life. He chose it. He chose to be sexy. Instead of the hero of Hyrule, he's the harlot of Hyrule. This is the skin of a slut pillow. Ah. What's that dude? You don't choose the titty life chooses you. I'll put on clothes eventually. Probably whenever I get the Zora outfit, I'll wear that most of the time until I get to the Rito outfit, because the Rito outfit's my favorite. Like, I think it's so pretty. I don't know why. Maybe, like, I can't even say it's the colors, I don't know why. I just like the Rito one. I was chosen. Thank you, I needed that map. I needed it a lot. See my exes. Just imagine when rehydrated Ganondorf appears. Okay, like, you gotta have a naked Link whenever they fight, right? Because it's gonna be, you get a titty off. You get, who has the better... groove. It kills me that he was just asleep and suddenly he's in the air. Like, that's the worst. Ah, worthy opponent. Yes, yes. A titillating fight. Poor Groove. Does he ever get down? Like, if you go back here later, is he still up here? I guess he's just stuck up here forever. I feel bad for him. Go to that shrine down there. I'll get a body pillow of rehydrated Ganondorf. I'm sure that exists. I'm gonna go in here. He's a vibe. Hold on. While we're going in this, I'm gonna go grab my water so I can get a drink. Because I ran out of coffee. Hurry, she's gone. Time to sin. I actually have alerts set up. No one's used them because no one oh wait, no, never mind. I'm not gonna say this because I know who's in the chat. We're not doing that. Never mind. But I have alerts on that when certain things happen. Oh, it's one of these. Fuck. I have alerts on so though when there's some things you can do to trigger the alerts. Not sin alerts, no. That would be very fun to set up though. I bet I could do something like that. But just, you know, certain alerts. Oh, well, that sucked. I did a bad job there. Oh, dang it. I was trying to do the backflip thing. It's fine. We'll just do it again. I do not remember being this bad at this game. But no, like, I have alerts set up. Actually, make sure that they are actually on here. Yeah. Like, there's certain things you can do that would set up an alert on my stream. That's one of the things I would like to get affiliate for, because then I can set up alerts for, like, channel points and such. There's probably a way I could do with Streamlabs loyalty points. Actually, it's not even a question of probably. I know that exists. Oh my gosh. That was just bad. Like, I'm trash. I'm trash. Like, I know there's a way to do it with loyalty points, but I can't figure it out. And it's kind of making me want to change it to Stream Elements, because I know how to do it on Stream Elements. But basically, I just really want to make it so people I know can do TTS messages, like text-to-speech messages. And right now, there's only one way to do that, and I don't want people I know to use that method, because it requires them to spend money. I want to give them free. They deserve free. Please go away. Thank you. Oh, no. I know what you're about to do. Fuck. I haven't done this in so long, I forgot what he was gonna do. I'm right there to do that. Ah. Fine. We're gonna get the shrine, and then we're gonna go see Sidon. Why are you doing all the emojis? Like, actually, you know what? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me turn something on. I think it's a browser. Where did that go? Yeah, okay. Just, I can turn this off in a second, but start spamming emojis. Start spamming emojis. I just set something up. See if it works. Do you see it? Not what I wanted. What the heck? I'm just gonna do it the cheesy way. Yeah, it's an I have it set up for whenever my stream starts. Like, when I have the stream starting screen up, that's always on. But I just turned it on for this. Just now. There we go. Because why not? You can just, any emoji that you can put on there that has Twitch has, it'll pop up. Pops across the screen. So like, I can do, what's my favorite emote? Hold on. My favorite emote is the one I use all the time. This one. I can watch a little, look at him. Just adds a little something something. Eh. There's actually something I've considered putting onto my stream. It's like a game that you can put on the screen, and like the chat controls, like it's like emoji fighters or something like that. Might do that at some point. Yeah, it's the emote ball. That's the name of what it's called. It's the browser source for emotes. I also have on here, let's see if it's still active. I hope this is the right button. Go do a major test of strength. Lo, you've seen how I've been doing. You've seen how good I've been doing right now. Like, I think I need to wait until I'm do the test of strength. Yes, I know he's down there. Oh, look at all the raccoons. I don't want to test myself until I'm sure that I'll get an A+. Give me that. Here we go. It's side-on time. Get ready to swoon.
Hey there, young one. Up top, above you. Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
I'm Sidon, the Zoran Prince. Or Zoran, Zora. This isn't Power Ranger Zoran. What is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? What a fantastic name. Though I cannot shake the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it's a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. In the context of how many times I've died, that's really funny. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? Not particularly. Oh, the buy flag. Good job. Good job. Excellent job. Oh my gosh. No, do not be so humble. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm a Zora Prince after all. I have an eye for talent that's unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I've been searching for someone like you for a long while. Please marry him and... grave danger because of massive rainfall. Please, promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please? Sure. Of course. Look at you. Look at you. Tears of the Kingdom. More like abs of the kingdom, am I right? The it's literally tits of the kingdom. Tits of the kingdom. Oh, he believes in me. Look at him. Yes! We will save that until I need it. First time I played this game, I took it immediately and regretted it. This whole quest is like ASMR for people with low self-esteem. I agree. I agree. He is so pretty. Okay, let's watch me die a lot. Because I'm gonna fight most of these monsters. I don't want to use that. I want to use... I'll use this. Oh, I do need to change my arrows. I don't have enough of them, really much of anything, but... Oop. Okay, tentacles, really. Hey, dude. Changed my whole diagnosis with just a few words. Can you not? I don't have enough arrows for this. Can you just not? You were late to the party, dude. Like, I was right up in your face before you said anything. No apple. Give me the arrows. I have need of arrows. Eat. Give me that. Yeah, it'll be a lot. I don't have a limit in my chat right now for characters. Maybe sometime in the future I will, but not right now, so I have no clue what the limit's gonna be. Come on, jerk. Where'd you go? Ground, dude. All these hearts, man. I feel so loved. Ouch. Ouch. Can you not? Can you just die? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Jeez. Is this the right way? Yes, this is the right way. Oh. My dude! Continue this way. I need to focus less hard and talk. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. That means I gotta actually speak. I gotta speak. I gotta talk. Hey. Oh, he's so pretty. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I'm pleased that your things are going well. Oh. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been monsters. Be careful. Drink water because I'm thirsty. They are dating. All of my fellows are anxiously waiting for you. Aww. Except the old people. The old people hate me. That's true in real life. Rupee! No! My rupee! How did that happen? I'm so sad. My money. My pocket money. My money. What happened? Did this get struck by lightning? Was that what was going down the river? Oh, it got struck by rock. Hey, asshole. Give me your guts. The Lizassholes. Instead of Lizalfos, Lizassholes. Give me frog. I can get this with bombs, right? I don't really want to use my arrows. Can you get this with bomb? No. Dang it. I only have like 2 fire arrows left. And that didn't even work. Because I straight up missed. Right? I'll just lose the last one. Might as well. Gotta rearrange them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you muffins. You muffins. Gimme. Money! I need that to buy more fire arrows. You know what? I'm gonna save real quick. Just so when I inevitably die, I don't go back to the beginning. Is this the part where you gotta, like... You're about to get shot a bunch? Is this that part? I think it is. It is. Okay, we're going to drink the potion. Where the potion? Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Food, food, food. Aha! Oh my gosh. I look over and I see you guys being chaotic. Spawn me fish daddy. Oh my gosh. Flank them? Oh, you want me to go kill them? I mean, we could try. I never have. I always run past them. Where's his stuff? Did he not drop anything? No, just the bow. We'll drop that. Take that. Oh, I needed some arrows. It worked out pretty well. Get another one of these. Okay, cool. I usually just run past them. Oh my gosh. Running, running, running. Maybe that wasn't the part I was supposed to drink that at. Oh well. I'll just run past it. What other chest? I only saw one. I'll do this stuff later. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm doing it now. Okay. I hate fighting things that are electrical charged. Equip. Oh, thought I got them all. Shocking. I love it. I'm not wearing anything metal, right? The red one. I'm not using any metal. Which direction? This one. Excellent fuel for your electric motorbike. I'm not trying to, like, ignore you guys. I'm just, like, focusing in. Give me. I want that. Give me that. Tongue. Tongue. I think I took the shock resistance potion too early. It's fine though. I'm fine with dying a few times. There he is! It's the boy! Oh, I believe in you, Link. I'll believe in the man that believes in me. What weapon am I using? Hey, I could have eaten that! Jerk. Link has a praise kink by the— oh gosh, you guys. You want to run for president when he speaks to you. Guys. Oh, that was lucky that that paused like that. Can I climb this, please? Hey there, jerk. There you are. Gimme. Yes! What can we drop? That's about to break, so... eat. Nintendo knew what they were doing. Oh! Give me that. Uh-oh. The fact that that broke my bow. That was just bad. If I would eat. Eat. Equip. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da-da-da. Bop. Bop. I want that. Can't take it yet. Oh. Ooh. I think he hit him. He got hit by his buddy. Automod had a message. Okay. Here, I'll put that in. That's fine. I had the Automod on. Sorry. Do I have a two-handed weapon? I don't even have a two-handed weapon. I'm not gonna pick up a two-handed weapon. I do kind of want this, though. Where is he? Ah! Where'd the thing go? Oh, did it despawn? I'm gonna be mad. I don't like two-handed weapons! Nope, wrong thing. Two-handed weapons, no. No me gusta. Do not want. Hey, Dirk. I hate that they don't drop electric arrows. Like, come on, you have them. You were trying to kill me with them. Least you could do is give me them. If I was you, on me too. There's like so many bots in the chat, like, that aren't counting. That's fine. It's fine. I run across this. I'm gonna... Ah, water. Oh, here he comes. You timed that well. Oh. Beware, a monster comes from behind you. Link instantly dies. Oh, that's bullshit. Fuck. Fuck, stop sneaking. No, backflip, backflip, backflip to safety. Ah. You know what? I don't have to kill this one. I think I'm just gonna leave. I think I will just leave. Man. I used to be good at this game. I don't know what happened. Maybe not playing it for 2 years. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya. I'm leaving. Ooh, mushroom. 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 Is it following me? Oh, I missed a mushroom. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a lightning bolt, one close from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under? No, that thing. Why is that in my head? It just looked so majestic. You had to provide sustenance to the exotherms. You missed a very silly clip of me dying. Something that could have been avoided had I, been good at this game. How is it midnight? Bruh, I'm not even to Varuda yet. This game is just... Oh, hello there, my fave. My bae. Hi. Damn it. Get out of the water. Give me your stick. Well, let's see, do I have anything breaking? I have 2 of these, so I think I'll drop this one. Oh, that's not what I have to do. That works, I suppose. We will drop one. Pick up the Traveler's Sword. Don't need that. Ooh, yes, gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yes! Okay, what else do I need to drop? Do I need to drop? Out of these options, I guess the sword I literally just picked up. Let's see. break. That's what I just threw. Get out from under the rock so I can boop you. Aha! There's so many of these metal things around. Up we go. Ooh. I think this is the right way. Those radishes. Nope. It's supposed to go down. Right? This is the right way, right? This isn't... I'm skipping a lot of that. I'm skipping all of that. I just remembered I use a two-handed weapon. In what? In real life? Like axe throwing? That's technically a two-handed weapon, isn't it? Oh yeah, no, I just use bombs to break blocks. Yes. I just use the bombs. Oh. Aha, cutscene. Oh, it's not one where he talks. Okay, I don't have to be quiet. Oh, he's so cute. Wait. Oh, look at that smile. He's such a sunshine boy. I love that below every time Sidon's like, oh, here he comes. You predict it before I do. You just love him. Because you have good taste. You recognize me? That's such a weird question to ask. Link has no social skills. Okay, cool. Let me talk to this person. Hey, he recognized me. Sidon is 6'9", 69. Nice. Ravan. We used to swim together when I was a child, remember? I don't remember. Has been 100 years, and now I'm over 130 years old. Shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that may be a personal question. Shouldn't you be dead? Oh my gosh, Ravan, you can't just ask people why they're not dead. Father? You shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oh, I should totally steal this guy's arrow. Oh, he hasn't put it down yet, so I can't. Oh, this isn't the guy with the arrow. This is just a guy. Yeah, King Dorephan. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna go in this shrine first. Not he's. It's not that hard to be bigger than Link. He only weighs 5 apples. I could eat him. The old doors in this game are literally Florida retirees, I'm telling you. I feel like they just give off the vibe of like old politicians. Like not specifically Florida politicians, just politicians. Like they're out of touch, they're out of time, and it's not even a Thursday. Oh, it's this one. I wonder if I can do the really cheesy way to beat this. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Oh, that didn't work. We're gonna try the cheese. I don't know if it'll work. Yeah, I'm not skilled enough to do that. You're apparently 5 apples? Why are you 5 apples? Maybe this will help me not fall off. Aha! Nice. Oop. Oh, you're the same height? Oh, I love spears. They're my favorite. Don't want to get rid of anything though. Can you see the durability? I'm pretty sure this will break soon. Like, I'm pretty sure this will break soon. Because I've used it a lot. Aha. Let's dodgeball. I don't remember how to get this off. Let's see. Link. Thank you. Oh, right. It is this. Not that. This. I'm just gonna let it fall to see where I need to go. Okay, so it needs to go up that. And then it's gonna go into that and get destroyed, right? Is that what happens? No, it's just not gonna go in the right area. Okay, so we're gonna do this. All right. I'm out of touch. I'm out of time. Nice. Oops. Out of touch. Oop, wrong thing. That shouldn't be too much. Oh! Time for sleep. Good night. Have a good one. Sleep well, friendo. Aha. Thanks for coming into the stream. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get to Varuda today. I'm gonna finish Varuda today. And then tomorrow I can do a couple of the other ones. To make 7? Yes. You're more than welcome to go to sleep. Good night, Shadow. Sleep well. Oh, I have all my fingers. The knife goes chop, chop, chop. If I miss the spaces in between, my fingers will grow up. And if I hit my fingers, blood will soon come out. But all the same, I play this game, 'cause that's what it's all about. Oh, chop, 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 chop. I'm picking up the speed. And if I hit my fingers, then the fingers start to bleed. Ah. Let's see. Stuff to buy. Hello! Some arrows.
Hi.
Aha, arrows. Uh-huh. Hello! And use your cook pot. Let's see, I should have some meat in here. Oh. Yeah. Hold. Nice. Let's see. Whenever I was a substitute teacher, one of the things that I figured out a lot about like middle schoolers is middle schoolers will just, they won't listen to you if they don't really like you. Well, that's not really the thing. It's not that they don't like you. If they think that you don't respect them, they will not respect you. Which I think is a healthy, honestly, a really healthy boundary for them. Because so many times when you're that age, people completely negate your experiences, your hopes, your dreams. Basically, everything is completely written off as if it doesn't matter. Which is exhausting. Because, like, you have no control over your life. You have no say-so in what you get to do with your life. And then whenever you talk about what you want to do, all the adults around you just kind of, like, spit in your face. And I've always felt bad for middle schoolers in that regard because they have so much going on. And sure, like as an adult, a lot of it sounds super like unimportant to me because I'm not 12, I'm not 11 anymore. But they have so many emotions. They're, like everything's running wild. Their brains are still trying to form, and people are just assholes to middle schoolers. It really makes no sense to me. Be quiet now. Cutscene. Oh wait, never mind. This is one where they don't talk. You did well to come all the way here. I'm King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. Hmm? That object upon your waist. Is that not a Sheikah slate? Huh? Now that I got a good look of you, it's clear who you are. Look at those eyes. It's Link! Do not tell me you've forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion. So that's where I heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I can't believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. Is this the only group that recognizes him? Like, I remember that the Rito don't and the Goron don't. But I never actually did the Gerudo. I don't think they do. He totally died. Like, everyone's like, oh, you were asleep for 100 years. He totally died. Like, he was dead. He definitely died. I know everyone said that, but like, I think it's fun. I think it's just fun because if you read between the lines, like, it doesn't have to say it. You can just say he's asleep, and like, that means the kids that play it, they're not like, they can just think he was asleep, but he did. He died. They did some necromancy on him. Aww. This is the story for this game, it's just still so good. Like, literally, the whole time loss, the fact that he was someone 100 years ago, but he doesn't remember who that person was. But he's still the same person. Even if he doesn't remember who it was, he's still someone, like, he wakes up and he's like, I'm immediately gonna help these people. I don't remember them. I don't know them. There's no emotional connection because there's no mental connection. And yet, he's so kind and so good that he just goes to help anyways. So, it's so good. Oh, and here you go. Gonna be, you're old, and you're cranky, and you're being rude. Like, I can understand his anger at Link. I can. It's misplaced, obviously. But then he's just like, we can't trust all Hylians? What? Like, I could understand you saying, like, you can't trust Link, but all Hylians? Bruh. Bruh. No. Yes. The rainfall's gonna hurt everything. So we gotta go take on the elephant. We gotta eliminate the elephant. We can do it. We got this. Divine beasts are so cool. That is such a cool thing they did. Like the technology, but also looking ancient. Ugh. The design. You know what? Shiloh went to bed. That means I can totally just not fight the Lionel. Which might be what I do. He's so good. She's in Hyrule Castle. Yes. Still alive. It's weird that Zelda's still alive. I wonder how she, like, I know it's like the divine power, but it's so odd. It's been 100 years. Just kept her immortal all that time without any kind of consequence. Like, obviously she's straining to like keep Ganon held back, but that's the fight with Ganon. How is she both not dead and also fighting Ganon for 100 years? Zelda's like powerful, man. Da -da -da -da. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wear this to go up the waterfall. Shady Hylian. I'm not even wearing clothes, and he's listen. King Dwarfon just took one look at me and decided, hey, look at this shirtless bastard. I need to put some clothes on those tits. The only people that are allowed to have tits out is my son. He's the only one. Da 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 da. Yeah, no. Ba ba da da da. Oh, Sidon's so precious. Yeah, I gotta put on that shirt. Yeah. Where is my inventory? Wear it. Boop. Let's see, where are they? Where is Dwarfon? Not Dwarfon. Where is Sidon and what's his face? Muzu. Oh, Groove got down. I couldn't remember if he got down or not. Deeply moved? It's my observation that a person's true colors shine brightest when the Huh. Let's go do it. Let's do the thing. Let's get ready to rumble. Hey, I did a nice little dive. Da 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 da. Ba, ba. Now I gotta swim back so I can go up the waterfall. Pulsating with beauty, showed me something truly special. Thank you. Now that's... Now let me down. Aha! Give me something. Give me money. I mean, I guess that's fine. I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. But you could have given me some more stuff. Right? Right? Is this the guy? I'm taking this arrow. I don't even care. My arrow now. Oop. Mine. Me. I did it. I am. Go for it. Let's hear it. You were unable to protect Lady Mipha. Been 100 years since we lost her. I won't fail her again. Because you stole my shock arrow, that's why. In that case, you take the responsibility. Yep, my arrow. Mine. Not yours. Mine. Pop. Boop. Bop ba da da. I have no desire to speak with you. Me either, dude. You're old, you're crusty, and you smell like wet dog. Actually, probably more like dead fish, but whatever. His teeth. He's got teethies. His teethies are so sharp. Aww. And then there's like the ever so, perfectly timed memory. Oh, this does have voice acting. I will be quiet. Shh. Be very quiet as we listen to the video game.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
She's so sweet. Like, Mipha is such a good character. I'm so glad she's in this game. Ow. What an absolute darling. Quivering like a hatchling. Which insinuates that Zora hatch, right? Right? Zora are egg. They are egg. They hatch. There's no way you remember right now when it's most convenient. That would just be bad writing. Except it's not. It's good. It's self-aware. Look at these clothes. They fit me perfectly. It was made for him. Yes, look at these clothes. Aren't they nifty? Look at my nifty clothes. Look at my nifty threads. They fit me perfectly. Made by Princess Dead. Look at her. She's disappointed in you for being racist. She wouldn't like you because you're racist, Muzu. Shut up, Muzu. You suck. You suck. You suck. Hey, Muzu. You suck. At least 20. I doubt I even need... I don't think you usually even need 20. Don't you need like 5? I guess if you miss, you might need extra. Let's go. Get some shock arrows. Where is it that you get the Zora pants? Where do I get pants? Do you sell pants? Do you have pants? Can I have pants? I would like pants. Can you give me pants? I really want pants. Oh. I could sell some stuff. Sell. What should I sell? Never. Can't. Can't. I know this guy just like builds things. It's whatever. I could use that diamond to get the thing later. Or not the thing, the words. This is the inn. I guess no one has pants for me. Oi! What's the word? The trident. Oh, yeah, the silver trident. The ceremonial one. You bake some whenever you break them. Like, but it costs like a diamond. But if I got that, I would want to get the house, and I'm not bothering with the house this playthrough. Don't got enough time for that. I think this person has a quest for me. Let's see. Doesn't she want me to find someone? Yes. You need the picture. Okay, I can take a picture of it. Yes, yes. You don't want the guy to do jumping off of it. So, purchase kinda. Run a little bit. Second. Is this dude? Yeah, it's me. Gave up before you even tried. Jerk. That waterfall I need to go up. Full dragonfly. I'll be good for later. Let's see, which one is it? This one. Do 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 do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Da na 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 da na na da da. Ba da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Ooh 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 ah ah. Ooh ooh ah. Ooh ooh. Da 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 da. Ba da da. Ba 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Where is it? There we go. Glow's not here, so I don't have to try to fight it. I can just sneak around. The only time I'm sneaky. Even though I really do want its weapons. Oof. Ugh, yeah, I should have seen that coming. I hate that it did that. I picked the spot I wanted to be up here really particularly, and then it makes you cutscene to this spot, which is just really unhelpful. That's really annoying. Like, I wasn't planning on fighting it. Oh. Want a picture. Yeah. How many arrows do I have? I forgot completely. Let's see, 14. Need 6 more. Where'd the Lionel go? Three more over here. Boop, boop, boop. Two more. We're gonna be sneaky. Gonna be sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I know you don't see me. 'Cause I'm being sneaky. I now don't see me. 'Cause I am a sneaky boy. Sneaky, 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 linky boy. You do not see my face. Do not need my face. You don't see me 'cause I'm sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, 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 linky. Sneaky, linky. Sneaky, link. Give me arrow now. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Boop, boop. Okay, that's plenty. Let's go. Let's go. Got all my arrows, right? Inventory 22. Yep. Got 2 extra. Sneaky, sneaky, linky. I'm a sneaky boy, sneaky. Didn't see me 'cause I'm sneaky. Sneaky, linky. Up. Up. Boop. Ah. Sneaky, 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 linky. Sneaky, linky, sneaky. Dee 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 dee. I was cheated by you, and I think you know when. Ba-na-na-na. So I made up my mind, it'll come to an end. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Look at me now. Will I ever learn? I don't know how. But I suddenly seriously? Oh. There's a fire inside my soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I can hear everything. Whoa, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue till the day we parted. My, could I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, now I really know why I should never let you go. Or whatever. I don't know why I'm singing. Probably because it's late. And I'm sleepy. I'm a sleepy girl. Sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy girl. I just want to nap now. Sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy, sleep. There's Varuda. Wish I had pants. Let's see. I was cheated by you, and nothing you know when. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Come to an end. Look at me now. I'm tempted to just get to this point, save, and then do Varuda. Might be what I do. Night shield, nice. Yeah, let's get rid of some. And drop this. Nice. I think that is what I'll do. I think I will pause here, and then when I get on tomorrow, quickly do Varuda, and then go do Barudanya. Like, I think that is probably the best. Just because streaming to no one. Well, I have one person in chat. Well, not in chat, one person. But I think that's probably the best plan. So, I guess I'm gonna sign off now. So we'll go from here to end credits. So thank you so much to everyone who stopped by. I appreciate it. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to finish off the last bit of Cribbed so I can post chapter 2 before I stream later. I'll probably, as soon as I post chapter Cribbed, I'll put onto this. But thank you so much for coming into the stream. I appreciate it. I hope everyone had fun. And hope you guys have a really good night. I'm just sort of like, what's the word? Stalling right now so that the end of the stream doesn't cut out weirdly, but thank you and have a really good night.